pinfall with a 30-minute time limit. The winner will be determined via pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Coming in first, she is La Princesa. This is Tiffany Nieves.
And coming out with that Singapore cane, or as some call it, a kendo stick, absolutely lethal with that implement. I mean, you got to come loaded for bear if you're going to have a match with Markova in a steel cage.
Yeah, but Tiffany Nieves ain't light work either. Let me tell you something, Daddy. Tiffany is here. Look at her. She's all business, and she's ready. She's ready to cement her spot right here.
And look at this, is something that's really interesting. We've got two NWA Territory Women's Champions going toe-to-toe. The Exodus Women's Champion in Tiffany Nieves and the NWA Texas TSW Women's Champion in Natalia Markova.
How about it?
So, I mean, this is really, they both put themselves over as the top women in the territories, the queens of the territories. And they're all coming to the Dothan territory, baby. Here it looks the kill.
It's hard to deny with Tiffany Nieves, man. It's a rough customer right here.
Oh, but here comes Markova, not even waiting for music. Not even waiting for music. Markova. I don't think Tiffany Nieves even saw Markova coming. Didn't even wait. We're going right to it. The cage door is shut, and here we go. The bell has rung, and this is the first women's cage match in Alabama history, and it's happening here on Power.
And Tiff swung for the fence right there.
Man.
She saw Markova coming. But you got to remember, Nat is pissed. You know, Tiffany, she thinks that Tiffany cost her shot at the Burke.
Well, I think she did. I think it's undeniable that that is a fact. As Markova, I mean, these are just firing off live rounds.
Look, I think Tiffany, she was just trying to show, look, she was like this. You guys are going to have this match without me. She came in, she attacked Kenzie. She got into it with Markova. We saw what happened when those two got into it on Power. Listen. Ooh. She's like, I may be the queen of the territories. I want the Burke. I'm coming for all of you. I don't care what any of you guys got going on. Markova, you know, Ken's, anybody. She's coming for all of it. Tiffany, listen, man, she is all over the place all the time. She is after it, right?
100%.
All the territory. She's training with Jazz. She goes to train with Dr. Tom. She wrestles this show, that show, this show. She's at every territory.
All of that, 100% agree, all the way. But you could say almost the same stuff for Natalia Markova, who just ate that kendo stick to the gut and to the back.
Yeah, look at this right here.
You can see surgical with this thing.
You can see how dialed in Tiff is right here. There ain't no showboating. There ain't no nothing. She's here to deliver punishment and take what she believes is rightly hers.
I mean, this is so personal between these two women.
Yeah, we had to put it in a cage.
Yeah, we had to put it in a cage.
We got too out of control.
Yeah.
Now, you remember what went down in Tampa.
Okay, it attacked students?
Yeah, well, apparently. I mean,
well, that's why you got to put them in a
message.
cage so you don't attack anybody here in the crowd at the Dothan Civic Center.
Look, and she probably looks at it, too, like Markova stuck her nose in her business when she was going after the Burke. So it's like, okay, let's get in a cage and let's settle this.
Let's see which one of these women is really the top dog in the women's division. I guess next to Kenzie Page, double champion at this point.
Yeah, and this is double vicious from Tiffany. I mean, Tiffany is super aggressive as it is,
but this is choking the life out of Markova.
Yeah, that's another level.
Oh!
Whoa! And that would have took Nat out completely.
Yeah, I agree. And Tiffany might have damaged her hands swinging that cane into the steel. Markova went shoulder first into that steel support on the cage.
I think she caught some of her head too. You can see she's trying to check if there's any blood there. That was a vicious shot from Tiff.
I mean, folks, I highly doubt anybody watching at home has been in a steel cage. Not only is it unforgiving steel, there's sharp parts all over that thing. You can get cut open real easy.
Yeah, believe it or not, I unfortunately have been in a cage. And yes, there ain't nothing nice about it. There's no other way to put it. You can feel it looks cool and all that from the outside, and you know.
Wait, what is Nieves is taking Jared Fritz's belt off?
Yeah, why not?
He's completely removing the belt.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
I mean, hey,
anything goes. Fritz, I hope those pants fit well. I hate for you know.
No.
No.
Whipping across the back.
Yeah, Tiff's just going to light her up now. Look at her. Look at her face. So I'm telling you, this is another level. You know, as I pointed out, Tiffany, always aggressive, always mad dogging it, but this is another level of aggression here from Tiffany.
Well, the same can be said for Markova as Markova grabs the belt, Nieves going downstairs to the toes.
And look, she knows that Nat's a rough customer too. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't play around. You got to take her out. You got to take advantage of it.
And now Markova put in a horrible position here in that tree of woe in the corner. And I mean, Nieves really making sure that Markova's stuck there. And I mean, you talk about completely vulnerable. There's nothing Markova could do. She's stuck in the corner. Here comes Nieves with a kick right to the chest.
Tiffany knows, and again, we all know Natalia's resume, so it's like you've got to take her out. She's double tough. You know you can't. Whoa!
There you see, there it is, right on the face of Markova. Already some swelling and some bleeding on the face of Markova. And what is Nieves doing with the belt? Trying to tie up Markova. Take the blood and lick the blood off the face.
Tiff is getting sadistic here.
This is getting nasty. And a boot into that already injured face of Markova as Nieves could be looking to climb and escape the cage. Wow. Really just drinking in this unadulterated violence. But no, Markova, she's freed her arm, and Nieves goes face first into the canvas.
And I was just about to say, it's rare that we've seen Markova beat down like that, but that just shows that Tiffany knew she had to crank it up to another level. Oh! And unfortunately for her, might be a little payback time.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh man, just getting flogged by Markova. And now,
and everything Tiff did to her, she's giving back to her.
Exactly.
Lit her up with the cane, now she's gonna choke her. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Whoa! Side Russian leg sweep.
White Russian leg sweep.
Into the cover. Kick out. That's Markova.
Oh,
got caught.
And Tiff came right back up. She could submit her right here.
She could. Sleeper holes put in.
Yeah, she's trying to lock. She's trying to lock her legs around.
But look, Markova's got her hand in.
Yeah, she's got her hand in, but Tiff's got one leg locked. You can see she's trying to get that whole body wrap.
Trying to get that submission victory here inside the steel cage. Victory by pinfall or submission. That's Markova fighting with everything that she's got, trying to get out of this.
Tiff still got it locked in there.
Yeah, I mean, even without the leg lock, I feel like the arms were in a better position, at least for a moment. As Markova back to her feet. Markova, one of the toughest customers you're ever going to meet.
She's as tough as they come. And she's cranked it up to another level too here. She's gone mad dog. But you got to do that. Again, like you said, everybody knows Markova's double tough. So you got to bring it, you got to take it to another level. You can't just go in there and think you're good, you know what I mean? You got to take, no, this is dangerous right here.
This is super dangerous. Oh man, this is
not here.
Precarious to say the least. This woman climbing. Tiffany Nieves has gone into almost a backpack on Markova. Oh, going down hard. After that incredible crash, we got to take a break. The first ever women's cage match in Alabama history will continue right after this. Welcome back to the action. It is the first steel cage match of the episode. Natalia Markova going against Tiffany Nieves. Markova going for that beautiful destruction. No! But Nieves with a spear. Nieves with a spear. Stacking up Markova. Kick out.
Tiff knew what time it was with that move. And again, she's been, like I said, she's training, she studies, she does everything. She knew where Markova was coming with that. Got out of the way,
between
hit the
these
spear
women as well. I mean,
well, yeah, that too. But you know, I'm just saying.
Nieves now with a full mount, I think just going for a straight up choke. Markova trying to block, got her arms up, but that's not going to prevent the arms going, or the hands going around the throat.
Yeah, I mean, pick your poison right there. You either
into the cover, shoulders down, kick out.
You either block the choke or you block your face while she's punching. I mean, Tiff, she was attacking both sides there. Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, no kidding. Miss Nieves is now in firm control. And now perhaps just looking to climb.
Why not?
Just escape.
Why not?
Might be her best opportunity right here as Markova's starting to stir back to her feet. And it might be a race.
No, Markova going for it. Yeah, they're both going for it. Tiff's trying to shake the cage.
Trying to get Markova to lose her balance.
Both of them got a tight grip.
Oh, whoa! Well, Markova's just a little bit stronger as Markova all the way to the top. But Nieves, shoulder first, but that might have sent Markova almost all the way to the concrete outside.
Yeah, at that point, it'd be one price victory, huh?
Yeah, what crazy strategy there by Nieves, just shaking the cage, trying to force Markova back inside the ring.
This is getting dangerous
now
up here, Joey G.
This is ultra dangerous as Markova couldn't make it over the top.
And Tiff putting it into another gear right there to jump back up top there. I thought Markova was all but over the cage at that point.
And what a brawl. This has become, oh, what a pump kick to the face.
Tiffany somehow hung on. Oh!
How might have hang on after that? Cannot.
That might have done it.
Face first into the steel as Markova has a huge opportunity. Look at Nieves all the way to the other side of the ring as Markova.
She's looking to get, wait, what's she doing? Wait a minute.
Markova.
Now look.
Wait a minute.
That's nuts.
That is,
something's going on.
Give every opportunity. You can win the match.
Something's going on in that brain.
You're right.
Wheels are turning.
Oh, Markova, this is such a dangerous position. Up top, no! National drop kick off the top of the cage. Incredible moment for Markova. Can she get the win into the cover? Got it! Whoa!
The winner of the first ever Alabama women's cage match, Natalia Markova!
From Columbus, Ohio, she is the ultimate athlete, J-Rod!
J-Rod making her reality of wrestling debut here at the Sherry Martel Classic. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this woman knows what's up. She is the current OVW Women's Champion, and she has been all over the globe, whether it be Canada, the UK, doesn't matter. She is ready to take another championship home.
Look at the physique on J-Rod. I can tell why they call her the ultimate athlete.
And her opponent from the Bahamas, being accompanied to the ring by the Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champion for the world. She is the Bahama Mama, Kalia Capri.
Kalia Capri,
My pick to win the entire
You said
tournament.
Promise was your pick, Sammy.
I said Kalia Capri. Now that she's with the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Spark the World are going to dominate here tonight, and I am picking Kalia to go all the way to win the Sherry Martel Classic.
This is what I have to deal with every single time, Carolina. Regardless, Kalia Capri, we saw her debut just a few weeks ago, helping Spark the World retain their championships. Can you imagine if Spark the World and Kalia Capri all walk away with championships here tonight, Sammy?
I can, I do, I envision, and what a beautiful sight that would be if not only Maya World and Jada Stone were the Women's Tag Team Champions, but Kalia Capri got the brand new first ever Sherry Martel Classic Championship. Be a beautiful thing.
Now, Carolina, you talked about her aggressiveness. Do you think that maybe that aggressiveness that she showed will be what she needs here to win it all tonight?
Absolutely. She's going to need to give us way more aggression, just like she did in her debut here at Reality of Wrestling. Her thing is aggression. She wants to let everybody know that she's strong, she can push through, and she can defeat all of these women to make it to the top.
And, you know, making your in-ring debut at Reality of Wrestling is one thing, but to also make it in a tournament with the scope of the Sherry Martel Classic, is this maybe overconfidence on the part of Capri, Sam?
I don't think so. I mean, fortune favors the bold. You got to show up and show out if you want to get to the top of this business. And Kalia Capri is showing that that's what she wants, but she's going to have to throw a lot of aggression. She's going to be able to take down this Amazon that is the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
Well, J-Rod doing a fantastic job taking it to Capri right now. The graduate from Alabama is showing us why she is the ultimate athlete. Whether it's volleyball, gymnastics, softball, doesn't matter. She right now is just tossing Capri around.
This woman handling Capri here.
I mean, we talked about aggression, but the ultimate athlete, she is brains, she's beauty, she's brawn. If you need to be aggressive against anybody, it's gonna have to be her because she's coming off with a really, really strong start.
Oh, now Capri getting shot into the corner. We know for a fact that the winners of the last two matches meet this person in a triple threat. Whoever wins here, as I'm getting word, we're actually gonna get reactions from Alex Grassi and Erica Torres backstage.
when you talk about alliances, I mean, I didn't expect Kaylia Capri to come out during the last tag team championship match, but now they're here to help out Kaylia Capri here at the Sherry Martel Classic.
Oh, I don't know how much help she's gonna need. Look at that beautiful offense.
That X Factor from the middle rope seems to have done the trick, as now J-Rod is just staggering in the corner. Kaylia Capri may have needed to maybe, go for a cover there or something. She did the damage, but instead chose to celebrate with Spark the World.
I mean, you have to stay focused. If you're going to get help like that, you cannot lose focus in times like this, especially if you're going against the ultimate athlete.
Whoa, look, Kaylia Capri does not need help, all right? The tag team champions are just showing their appreciation. Kaylia Capri offered her support to the tag team champions, and now they're just returning the favor. That's all that's going on here.
Look, you have to get help, especially when we saw the start of the match. The ultimate athlete was getting the best of Kaylia Capri. She said she was going to be aggressive. Then we have Spark the World come out. So are you aggressive and are you also getting assistance?
Oh! You're doing whatever you got to do to get the job done, just dropping it like that. On the ultimate athlete, Kaylia Capri goes for the cover. It's all over.
She just leg dropped her in the center of the ring with no rope assistance. That was one of the most incredible things I've seen from any athlete, ultimate or not, as Kaylia Capri gets the upper hand once again.
When we talk about the athleticism, the ultimate athlete of J-Rod, but Kaylia Capri giving her a run for her money for that moniker.
J-Rod trying to get back into this right now.
I mean, that was a turning point, especially when you have tag team champions in your corner cheering you on. J-Rod's really going to have to pull all the stops to have this match in her favor.
Well, who better to have in your corner than the inaugural tag team champions when you are trying to become the inaugural Sherry Martel Classic champion yourself, as Kaylia Capri.
You saw her try to almost move out of the way, but she got caught by J-Rod, and now just again muscling her up the strength again on display by J-Rod.
Cover here from J-Rod to put it all away.
The tag team champions now up on the apron. Oh, J-Rod getting her son.
J-Rod's getting visibly frustrated.
Unnecessary. The tag team champions just trying to will on their new associate, Kaylia Capri.
The distraction. After that distraction, she run the way through. And Kaylia Capri, she just stuck away with the victory. That's how you want your champion to act, Sammy? That's how you want them to win, by cheating like that?
You gotta do what you gotta do. Sherry Martel would be proud. Kaylia Capri going on to the next round of the Sherry Martel Classic.
Kaylia Capri one step closer to becoming the inaugural trio, along with Spark the World, Carolina.
Dan Maloney and Gabe Kidd, and we contrast it with our challenger for the undisputed British Women's Championship.
That is a very...
Listen, do not be very real deal. She's one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, and she comes to Revolution Pro Wrestling with a huge reputation and the opportunity to become the next undisputed British Women's Championship. And don't think for 1 second that is lost and unnerving for your opponents. But if she's going to compete against the very best...
Listen, I'm all about unorthodox tactics in wrestling. I've used it myself. I'm just saying that level of exuberance is too much. Very nice backpack though, but Alex Windsor is stepping into the ring, undisputed British Women's Champion.
She looks like she believes it now, doesn't she?
Absolutely. Completely different, more intense. A change in Alex Windsor, and I've not been her most vocal praiser in the past, but she looks like she belongs right now.
like you said, Gideon, she looks like she belongs, but to me, I've always admired her poise. I've always admired the fact that she's not afraid of a challenge. She came back from an injury that many people speculated would be career-ending.
Sorry, and listen, I don't think myself and Kylie Ray are going to get along. Did you see what she was doing while this idiotic crowd did that? Oh, wonderful, look at us, we're so special. Did you see her smile and clap and be happy with that?
What's wrong with enjoying? I've said this before when you talk about Sunshine Machine. What's wrong about enjoying what you do?
Come off it. It's a typical American thing to be just so happy all the time. Oh, great, a handshake. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's absolutely put me in a bad mood.
I've said before, do not let that smiley persona fool you. Kylie Ray, very much a real deal. And trust me when I say this, I believe Alex Windsor's done her homework and she knows this all too well as both women lock up.
We're struggling for position right now. Okay.
Yeah, Kylie Ray, the aggressor, taking Windsor to the ropes, but Windsor wouldn't even be allowed to be herself to be there for a split second, and either would Kylie Ray. Both women
Oscar Harding
very
not even
evenly
able to tell
matched.
him to break the hold.
Yeah.
That's a lovely step down into the wrist lock there. What's Kylie Ray going to be able to do out of here? I mean, this is bread and butter for British wrestlers right here. This technical wrestling is what this country is founded on. And will the Americans
Listen,
be able
more
to
now so than ever. This is not England versus USA. This is professional wrestling.
I mean, we didn't know who'd win that.
Professional wrestling is an international language.
And forward, backwards, forward again, head nip up, straight back into a wrist lock of her own. Listen,
and what I will say is now more so than ever.
Lovely hammerlock there applied by Alex Windsor. Sorry, you were saying.
Now more so than ever, the British style of professional wrestling is just applied around the world. And of course, we know Alex Windsor comes with real pedigree, trained by the Knight family. As you see, she has that same instinct that you see in the likes of Ricky Knight Jr., doesn't she?
Pop herself out of
that could do her well here. Good poise from Alex Windsor. Not looking to rush anything, keeping calm, knowing she's got 60 minutes to work.
But again, just very smart from Alex Windsor. While trapped in that race lock, popping her hips, changing her centre of gravity, trying to bring her opponent down with her when that wasn't working, just breaking that grip. But
nice escape from Kylie Ray. And Kylie Ray's absolutely showing here that she's no slouch and can hang with Alex Windsor. But again, look at the face of Alex Windsor. She's got such good poise here. She's really not panicking. She's keeping her head in this contest.
Alex Windsor again trying to break the grip of Kylie Ray. That manages it, gets into the back. And this time Kylie Ray popping her hips, lovely, grabbing the head, smart, and spinning out into a headlock.
And it's these early stages of a match when a contest can be won or lost. Few people forget the start of that contest when Giselle Shaw, the woman Alex Windsor, defeated that women's championship. When Giselle Shaw defeated Zoe Lucas for that championship belt, Giselle Shaw just took her off her game from the onset, didn't she? Zoe Lucas charged in, Giselle Shaw hit that knee, and Zoe Lucas wasn't the same throughout the rest of the contest. Alex Windsor will not make the same mistake as past champions.
Very true, very true. It's the foundations that you lay at the start that determine the house that you build. And in this case, okay, slightly more than smiles and sunshine.
And I told you. I told you.
All right, I'm willing to give her a chance.
And the thing is how is Alex Windsor going to respond to this? Because when I said Kylie Ray's unorthodox, she's unorthodox in the way she, like I said, outwardly approaches a contest. What's it going to do to your psyche?
Snapping in that headlock from Alex Windsor.
Which suggests that it suggests that Alex Windsor's not going to let it get to her at all, doesn't it? She's going to keep her composure. She's going to stick to the game plan. Side headlock applies, centre of the ring, as Kylie Ray looking for an escape.
Butcher's grip, S grip. But smart from Kylie Ray, lifting her up. Alex Windsor.
Wow, did you see that? She almost relinquished the headlock there as Kylie Ray took her to the ropes. And she almost used that to almost faint Kylie Ray out as Kylie Ray ducked the head. Windsor held on.
Listen, you are trained that when you back someone up to the ropes in a headlock, you're trying to get out. You're trying to force them across the ring.
She did it again.
Absolutely, and it's so smart from Alex Windsor, just relinquishing for 1 second to make Kylie Rae think it would be easier to slip out of the headlock, and then just as she's trying it, snatch it right back on and tighten it up.
But she needs to be careful of her shoulders.
Back over, straight back in control from Alex Windsor. Still on the head.
This is a big contrast to earlier on when you saw Luke Jacobs and Robbie X. Oh, wow. Nicely done from Windsor. As I was saying, like earlier on when Luke Jacobs applied that reverse chin lock on Robbie X, he'd done a hell of a lot of work already to that head and neck of Robbie X. Whereas Alex Windsor's just starting the journey, so to speak.
On that takedown from Alex Windsor.
Yeah, pop the hip. And Kylie Rae, it's Kylie Rae who needs to be careful of her shoulders now. Referee Oscar Harden's got a good vantage point. Rae looking to find out perhaps the head scissor, but Alex Windsor, she almost sensed the leg coming close, didn't she? And she wrenched down that little bit harder.
Rae taking back once again. This time held onto the arm to make sure that the headlock was released, but straight back in from Alex Windsor.
And so that's going to start to frustrate Kylie Rae, and it's going to be interesting to see the way Kylie Rae responds to this. Is she still going to be all smiles if this carries on like this?
They were all smiles at the moment as the women's champion right now.
And right now I think Kylie Rae would be just happy to be anywhere but here, because Alex Windsor is really starting to make Kylie Rae think, isn't she? Asking a lot of questions of the challenger in the early stages of his contest. Not really allowed her to get going, has she?
Oh, big lift, but again, straight back over from the women's champion. Alex Windsor just playing a very smart game of chess right now in this wrestling contest. Just testing out, just feeling your opponent, seeing what they'll do, seeing how they'll slip up, seeing what they know.
And I think the scary thing about Alex Windsor, Gideon, is she's getting better and better. She was already at the top of
grinding those forearms now from Kylie Rae to force her way into that head scissors. But Alex Windsor straight out, goes for that head, that's it. Big arm
and
drag.
That's what Alex Windsor wants to avoid. She charges in and gets caught not once, not twice, but 3 times by Kylie Rae. And that perhaps gives you an answer of why Alex Windsor was looking for a slow and deliberate pace, because she knows she can't match Kylie Rae for speed. And that is a very telltale sign, as you saw a look of frustration on the face of Alex Windsor.
She flashed a smile right afterwards. I think part of Alex Windsor just truly enjoys testing herself against any competitor, just testing herself to see what they know. What
she drops down, Kylie Rae rolls over the top, and again, like I said, Gideon, Kylie Rae seemingly having the speed advantage in this one, and she got Windsor to charge. That's what Windsor was trying to avoid, as she stops Kylie Rae dead in her tracks.
Anything you can do, I can do better. You want to do a roll over me? I'm going to do a cartwheel over you. Big knee to the gut. Alex Windsor setting her up for a big powerbomb. Look, Kylie Rae managed to get out.
She slips out. She went for that super kick she likes to utilise. Windsor went for a big boot. Sidestep from Rae. And the strength of Windsor coming through as Kylie Rae went for that cross body, and she gets caught with a fall-away slam. And Alex Windsor now has an opportunity to slow this one down again. Hook of the leg, 2 count only. The marker is laid out.
Absolutely, these foundations have started to be set out, and so far, Alex Windsor has the stronger foundation in this match. Alex Windsor looking to apply that chin lock, but not able to get that hand behind the head quite of Kylie Rae. You really want in this almost rear naked choke, you really want to be having your hand right on the back of the head of your opponent to squeeze them forward into your other arm. But Kylie Rae doing an excellent job here, making sure she's not able to do that.
Great job defending, and that enabled her to get back to her feet. But just as quickly as she's up, Alex Windsor takes her back down. Follows through with a running drop kick.
Back up, another one from Alex Windsor, looking for a third.
Finding some real volume now as a champ. Alex Windsor's cooking. Cover again.
Didn't break the hips off the ground. That's all that Kylie Rae needed to be able to have more strength to kick out of that pinning attempt. Alex Windsor now pulling her opponent nearer the corner. Perhaps looking for that sharpshooter, but Kylie Rae kicking her way out straight back into the corner.
Kylie Ray clearly done her homework, knowing that Alex Windsor likes to utilize that sharpshooter, kicking Alex Windsor away and follows through. The short, sharp burst, the acceleration from Kylie Ray is something else, but Alex Windsor evades her once again, but Kylie Ray manages to keep her balance.
Big shot there from Kylie Ray. And so smart from Kylie Ray, just stopping herself, sliding instead of running the full way across the ring. And beautiful arm drag there from Kylie Ray. But Alex Windsor straight back up.
She charged in and got caught again, but she got rolled up for a 2 count.
Hell of technically proficient.
Beautiful Russian leg sweep.
Through crossface.
Straight over.
And watch how that butcher's grip is applied across the mouth and nose of Alex Windsor right now. Kylie Ray just needs to try and lift her more and lean backwards, but Alex Windsor so smart.
Yeah, it looks like Kylie Ray's trying to do that,
over her chin so that she can force her body into a more comfortable position for her so that she can pop her hips up and get out of that attempt.
It's very brave to do that as well, isn't it? Because you momentarily put yourself in more danger, don't you? Kylie Ray rolls through.
So
Alex Windsor rolls through. Oh, she got caught. Alex Windsor caught with a big kick, and Kylie Ray's body, that can tear a hamstring like that, can't it? Or ligaments in the knee.
Listen, unless you're incredibly flexible, just landing like that just puts tremendous stress on your knee joints, puts tremendous stress on the back of your knees.
There's only been a few occasions in this contest where Alex Windsor's lost her cool and she's charged in, and that's cost her dearly. But for the most part, Alex Windsor's doing a great job of fighting against her instinct to be aggressive, her instinct to charge in.
Absolutely.
Because every time she's done that, she's come down.
And right now, Alex Windsor really needs to try and bring those elbows of Kylie Ray together just to increase the pressure in this hold.
And Kylie Ray knows that, doesn't she? And that's why she's trying to pull away.
Forcing her to expend more energy with that cover.
It was almost like Alex Windsor, though. She felt Kylie Ray's pressure trying to pull the arms away, which meant that she decided to change tact, go for the cover, force that energy exertion, and perhaps slow her down a little bit. Because if she does that, if she slows her down, then perhaps then she can start her more aggressive style, where she charges in, where she overwhelms opponents.
Change of direction, and that takes you off guard. But you think that you're going to be sent all the way across the ring and hit the corner, but you're taken right back, and that short distance, that much more powerful throw back into the corner.
That whipping motion as well.
Absolutely.
There you go, see it again. And look at the look of agony. Great shot there. You saw the look of agony on the face of Kylie Ray as her back collided with that buckle. I feel like a broken record, but we know the anatomy of the ring. We know underneath that pad is a steel buckle. We know that layer of padding is thin. When you're going in with it with force, you're feeling nothing but that steel underneath. And Alex Windsor knows that. That's why she's utilised it to such full effect.
Again, that's another thing.
But she charges and again gets caught. Every time Windsor charges, she's got caught by Kylie Ray.
Back
and again.
Absolutely, Kylie Ray, so smart and so quick at being able to counter all these forward
And notice how Kylie Ray's moving and moving and moving, kept moving around the ring from corner to corner, ducks out the clothesline.
And another beautiful takedown.
What about that from Kylie Ray? And just measures her with a super kick to the side of their head.
She almost did the start of the Sky special there, and then just took her time knowing that Alex Windsor was going to expose her head for that boot to come in. Okay, winning me over. Absolutely winning me over.
It's very much a game of human chess.
That's the beauty of professional wrestling. When it's like this, you can see the pieces moving in each wrestler's head. And Alex Windsor now on the apron.
Oh, big shoulder tackle from
Kylie
Windsor.
Ray in, so smart, pulling her out. And she's looking for
again,
something
she's not rushing, is she?
She's not, but she's looking to go for that like air raid crash on the apron maybe, but Kylie Ray doing
devastating
smart
effect
to fight out. Oh, beautiful
forearm strike.
But look at Alex Windsor's forearms. They don't go to the side of the neck or the jaw of the opponent like most other people's. They come right across that collarbone area, and enough force there will absolutely shatter someone's collarbone. It's just a small thing, but so smart.
But now
Alex
both
Windsor.
women are coming unglued. They're exchanging on the outside.
Absolutely, and both just striking away at Kylie Ray, coming out on top of this one. Searching for something big, maybe. But
you can
Alex
see how much has been taken out of Ray, can't you?
Both shots simultaneously coming in. Both competitors staggered right now. Oh, swing and a miss.
Swing.
No. No, hold on.
She's looking for a German suplex, and you're saying, hold on. Alex
kill
Windsor
her.
doesn't need telling twice. She's hanging on for dear life
That's
right
a
now.
steel
As Kylie
barricade
Ray-
behind her
she's-
where she'd land. Fantastic work for Alex Windsor to fight her way out of that.
Super kick! And it's almost like Kylie Ray knew that she wasn't going to be able to get that German suplex, but she knew it was going to put... Oh, no! Did you see Alex Windsor gave Kylie Ray her arm there, Gideon? She gave her the arm because she lulled her into that full sense of
Forcing wrist
security
control to
and then
close the
pulled her in.
distance.
Big headbutt, and Kylie Ray checking to make sure she's still got teeth, because that smile may not be as pretty after this contest is over.
Both wrestlers finding distance right now. Finding distance
Hey,
to
listen.
recover and recuperate.
I can't say I've headbutted many people in my life, but I've taken some blows to the head. And if you headbutt someone the way that Alex Windsor headbutted someone, that's going to hurt you as
Listen,
well.
you want to be coming in with that point of your forehead just to make sure that the thickest part of your skull is impacting your opponent. But even then, your brain's going to
Windsor
scramble.
charges,
Oh,
and this time able to connect.
but Kylie Ray right back with one of her own.
It's that acceleration that seems to be Windsor's downfall, but Alex Windsor is undeterred. They call her iron-willed for a reason, picking up the pace.
Kylie Ray goes
Kylie
back.
Ray again, this time catches her, hoists her up on the shoulders. Windsor trying to fight
Short
out, slips
elbows from
out.
Windsor there. Holds on from Kylie Ray. Backwards roll from Windsor. Kylie Ray moved in.
Oh, got caught!
Did you see how Windsor again just feinted her opponent into her? Kept her head out so that Kylie Ray would run in to try and hit it, and straight
Now
into
she's
the
looking for that
sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
Crossing the legs, turning it over, and she really needs to lean down. All of this pressure is across the lower back of Kylie Ray right now. Windsor's trying to pull it down further and sit back high on Kylie Ray.
There's been a systematic breakdown of her
You see her
opponent
shifting
from
her weight.
Alex
to
Windsor, hasn't
improve
there?
her positioning in this hole. She wants to come higher
But
up the
that
back.
smile on the face of Kylie Ray has been exchanged for a look of steely grit and determination as she makes the bottom rope, keeps herself in this contest, and it looks like Alex Windsor's starting to worry.
She's clutching the lower back. That's so painful, that hold. And Kylie Ray looking to call a timeout here, but
Yeah, it's telling the way she was clinging onto those ropes there, wasn't it?
Windsor trying to keep the distance short, but Kylie Ray using that to her advantage there to go behind. Oh,
Rolls her up.
and rolls her over, smart into the STF. Beautiful work here by Kylie Ray. And you see that butcher's grip again applied, but Alex Windsor desperately trying to pull it down so that it's not across her mouth and across the nose. And Kylie
And
Ray,
for the first time,
looking
she
to
looks
pull
like she's
backwards.
panicking, doesn't she?
Absolutely. And
She's done such a good job of retaining composure.
Windsor sees the ropes near her, but she's going to have to put her leg in more danger in order to get them in. Switches over into the crossface, rolls her into the ring, and Butcher's
Straight
grip
back into the
again.
centre of the ring. Expertly done by Kylie Ray.
She wants to change that grip though. The Butcher's grip is really great for holds, but absolutely so flexible. If she switched to a gable grip, then she'd have more power, but look, rolled up and releases the
That
hold.
forces her to release a hold, doesn't it? Because if she
Oh,
didn't, she would have been
big
pinned.
super
But
kick.
Windsor again came rushing
staggered,
in,
she's
got
staggered.
caught by the super kick. Kylie Ray hoists her up onto the shoulders.
Kylie Ray. TKO neck breaker from Kylie Ray, looks to cover up. And breaking the hips off the grab. Still at only a
Do you think if she planted the feet there, would that have been more effective than the way she was jumping up and down with the pop
I
kick?
guess if you don't have that strong base on the floor, it's easier for your opponent to put you off balance and get their shoulder up. But again, such good work there from Kylie Ray, stringing together that offense, recognizing Alex Windsor was staggered, getting her up and hitting her with another move to get her down, hopefully for the 3 count. But Alex Windsor is resilient. Kylie Ray, questions to ask herself right now of what she needs to do to put this away. Alex Windsor looks in trouble. It's in very big trouble right now.
She's got the backpack.
It's a very nice backpack. What's she got now? Baking tray, brick.
I think you're talking about Lycos Chin there. What's she got in mind? Hits those ropes hard. Oh, she went for a senton and connected with nothing but hard, unforgiving counters
Shining
on
Wizard
Windsor.
from Windsor! Still not
she
enough.
kicked out, Kylie Ray kicked out, but right there you saw an example of why Alex Windsor has been going for those short, sharp bursts of acceleration time and time again, despite coming up short, because she is so dangerous like that. And the backpack is off, and now perhaps the gloves are off. The time for niceties is over, as Alex Windsor is here to finish this contest.
Looking to hook those legs. We've seen this before.
And look at that, the way Kylie Ray put the block on there was absolutely perfect.
Absolutely.
It charges Windsor into the corner, almost out of desperation.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but
And it was a risk as well, wasn't it? Because if she didn't hit her with that
rather
tackle,
than a forearm, just a full-on nasty punch to the face there from Kylie Ray.
the tone of the contest has changed, hasn't it?
Definitely changed.
They're in deep. Both women in precarious territory. Kylie Ray follows Alex Windsor. Windsor slips through, catches Kylie Ray.
Big like a bomb, but not able to stay on for the cover.
Oh, and that was close. Alex Windsor a split second away from hearing the words "and still," but Kylie Ray keeps herself in this contest at the last second, and Alex Windsor is starting to look more and more concerned. She was so cool, calm, collected, composed at the start of this contest, but that look has slowly disintegrated, hasn't it?
Small frustration. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Every single time something happens that frustrates you in a match, you're more and more
She's
likely
trying to pick up the
make
dead weight of
mistakes.
Kylie Ray, and I don't know if you noticed, but Kylie Ray held onto the back of her legs there. She's still got life in her. She held onto the back of her legs to try and make herself a little bit more heavy. She's just trying to make herself as heavy as possible.
Again, Alex Windsor looking for the same move that put Charlie Evans away, but Kylie Ray doing so smart work here, not allowing herself to be picked up, just becoming an absolute dead weight, but she might be out, Andy. Alex Windsor manages to get her up. Hooks a leg, but
I told you, didn't I? Small package, 2 count only. I told you, Gideon. Ducks out of a clothesline attempt.
straight into the crossface, looking to get those hands across the nose and mouth of Alex Windsor, looking to lean backwards to pull it in. That butcher's grip applied. Alex Windsor in all kinds of trouble, straight in the middle of the ring.
And let's not
Nowhere
forget,
to go.
let's not forget, the undisputed British Women's Championship is on the line.
Trying to pull the arms, trying to loosen the pain on her neck, and look at how
She's pulling back every ounce of energy in her body.
She's broken the grip.
It's almost as she pulled back there. That meant she broke the grip.
Alex Windsor straight into the sharpshooter.
Oh, wow, she's got it applied perfectly. And Kylie Ray's thinking about it, isn't she?
Look at her positioning now. Look how deep she is sat onto the back of Kylie Ray. This is exactly what Alex Windsor needs. Kylie Ray's shifting her though. Kylie Ray desperately seeing those ropes in front of her. And crawling with everything she's got, trying to shift Alex Windsor. Alex Windsor is in such a deep squat right now, but the strength of Kylie Ray to
she
roll her
rolls
through.
Oh my goodness, and the back of the head, Windsor's head went into that buckle right there.
Oh!
And if the head wasn't compromised before, it is now. Kylie Ray hoists Windsor up onto her shoulders.
Windsor smart, managing to get down, looking for that big slam. There it is.
And she got her. Wow, that was a hard-fought win.
Foundations laid by Alex Windsor almost came undone by Kylie Ray, but still was enough for Alex Windsor to raise her hands and retain her title.
That was a strategic game of human chess. Both women had done their homework on the other, but at the end of the day, it was Alex Windsor who persevered